How many people would be scared shitless to do this? What's up? It's Keith. Just finished this window cleaning job, storefront. In this video, I want to teach you how to get positive customer testimony reviews. Get your customer to review your business on video. So check it out. Here's the owner of this company. This is Mike.
Hey, what's up?
I just cleaned your windows.
You did.
And could you please give a positive, this was not planned at all, you can tell. Please give a positive review so that other people can.
Keith does excellent work. I've actually had other window cleaners through the years. I've had the business 14 years and no one's done it as good as you have, and the price is great too. Plus he's just a hell of a guy, as you guys know.
I make them laugh. Do I make you laugh?
All the time.
Thank you, sir.
Cool. You're welcome, sir.
Appreciate it.
You got it.
See? There you go. I'm like literally standing up on this thing. Well, it's easier to clean this window up here than me to reach with an extension pole because it's such a tight. So I'm just standing railing up here. His dog, he gave me a $6 tip. I am so happy and thankful now that health, wealth, prosperity, and abundance circles into my life and flows from multiple sources on a continuous basis.
Indeed.
Indeed.
I agree.
April 7th, 1983. I'm sitting here paying all my bills. Once a month I sit down in the truck, twice a month I pay my bills, sit in the truck and just rapid fire pay them all real quick and drop like $3 grand. Just finishing off paying off student loan, gas, phone, electric, rent, office, insurance. But no payments due. I want to make a payment anyways. I always pay my bills on time and prepay them. Just 100% on-time payments. Trust me. I should do a whole video about debt. See how it suds up? Cuts right through the dirt. It's like the perfect one. So then the squeegees I use here is these Sorbo. This is a 16-inch Sorbo. Watch this. Taxes and Accounting for Small Business by Clyde Bank Financial. It's the audiobook I'm listening to right now. It's awesome about payroll, taxes, accounting, preventative measures, keeping good record keeping. But this video is about I always like to talk about my audiobooks because they've changed my life, dude. Going from completely flat broke and uneducated and not being able to afford college to I'm nowhere near where I want to be, but audiobooks is helping me get there. So anyways, this video is about the water-fed pole. And quick shout out to Tait from he's the founder of Reach It. The guy's awesome. He's from the UK, I'm pretty sure, by his accent. So I don't know too much about him, but I've seen some of his videos and I've met him a couple times. This guy is awesome. And he had this awesome video, so I can't take any credit for it. I just want to share, with proper credit due, that you could actually theoretically, and in practice, go around the whole house and clean all the windows with a water-fed pole with tap water. Scrub them real good. And then when you're done, attach the DI.
And then run around and rinse them.
Now you're only using 50% of the water, of your DI water. And you're saving a lot of money, and you don't need a reverse osmosis system unless you're cleaning like tons of windows non-stop. Water-fed pools like your thing, right? So I just ran tap water through my water filter system. I scrubbed all the windows down real good. And now I'm switching over to the DI, and we're gonna do a final rinse. And I know that it works because we did it on a house where the windows were absolutely filthy. It was pretty much a new construction, and these windows were totally dirty, and they came out spotless. So there you go. That is a phenomenal tip. Think about how much money you could save. When I swap out my DI tank from Detroit Sponge, I'm paying 400 and something bucks with shipping and delivery at $220 back. When I return this, I'm gonna dehydrate, need some water. So it's about 200 and something bucks every time you swap out a full-size DI tank. It's a 48-inch tank because the resin in there is expensive. But think about if you're doing the method that I just talked about that we learned from Tait. I mean, you're saving, let's say you're saving 40% of the water. I don't know the exact amount, but that's a lot. So whether a tank would last you, say, would last you 90 days, well, now it's gonna last you, 120 days or something like that. Pretty cool. So I also just ordered the ledger. It's like this, when you're cleaning windows with a sill that sticks out real far, like a deep sill, and you can't get it with an extension. It's a ledger that goes out like a gooseneck, and then you can get that. Oh, excited about that. I'll show you that when I get that in the mail. Should be in a couple days UPS. All right, I'm getting back to this. Just fired up. Oh yeah, and again, the audiobook I'm listening to is just rewind to the beginning of the video and you can listen to it. This thing's awesome, dude. I'm so fired up about finances and accounting and learning. And how it happens is from fear. Like you get your payroll taxes are due for the quarter and you're like, oh my God. Oh, I already paid into that. Oh my God, you're like, because the first couple years in business, until you get used to all this stuff, it's totally different than having a job. So that's why I have a business investment account. So every time money comes into my bank, I do it monthly now. I do a transaction into an account that I can't see or touch, and I know the percentages. So not only quarterly, but at the end of the year, everything's all squared up and taken care of. And I learned that from my buddy Scotty, called the 30% rule, putting away, saving 30% of all gross revenue, so you won't have those type of money problems. But you say 30%, how can I do that if I don't have any money? Then you got to keep your lifestyle low and live like you're flat broke and work your ass off. And do you know what I'm saying? Obviously, if you can't afford to do it, you can't. But then there's a problem with the mind and understanding the real world. But dude, I've come a long way. I've gone through a lot of fear. So like Joshua Latimer says, he's got a PhD. I'm getting sick of these glasses. I'm gonna throw them away. Not until I get a new pair. He says I got a PhD in suffering and a master's degree in pain. Dude, I totally relate to that. So, all right, I'm getting back to cleaning these windows. I'm just by myself today. My other guys that work for me are part-time. And then the wife of Tron is going to go back for the winter to her job, and then she'll be back working with us in the spring until we can get it to the point where it's just full on. But I don't even want to get into stuff. It's none of your business. It's just that everybody's at a different level and point in time, and you keep pushing forward till you get to the point where then you're flying, right? I don't know of many people that are just flying right out the gate and they totally got their shit together. The success stories of the people that I read and study and learn about, you go back in their history and these are people who went through hell. These are people who have been let down. They're people who have made mistakes. And then you look at them today and it looks like an overnight success story. So I'm really, really learning that the people that are just really diligent and they do the boring menial tasks, like being diligent about your finances and being diligent about the little important things, well, the big important things. It's muggy as hell here, man. All right, later. I'll put links in the description below if you don't come to YouTube often, want to check me out on other social media stuff. Always, if you're new to this game, I do have a book called The Window Cleaning Blueprint, How to Make $500 a Day Cleaning Windows. The actual video course as of this time isn't out yet. So sometimes people will purchase the book and they'll be like, dude, I bought the book. Where's my video training course? It goes, oh, no. I'm sorry if I miscommunicated in the book. I said the companion video training course. And then I said in the audiobook that's almost done, I'm recording it in the studio at night, I say it's sold separately. Because it cost me $15,000 to put this course together and probably 1,200 hours of time and taping. There's no way I could sell that for $19. I'd go out of business, you know what I mean? so I have to charge for that stuff. But and the farther along that I get in this game and the communication and this internet thing is how I can communicate better and help more people by we're all learning and growing together, and that's what I love about this community, people that are willing to, you know, help each other. All right, later.
This is a Pablo Productions beat.